Hi everyone, this reading is for Virgo for the month of April, and I got a lot of golden light around you. That's why I set the gold out here. I'm going to put some golden sparkles on your reading here, so we got some sparklies happening. And I got out my painting with the golden light. The paintings are on sale on my website. Actually, I haven't put them up yet, but so this is a general reading for anybody in the sign of Virgo, but also Virgo rising, Virgo sun sign. If you have a lot of placement of Virgo in your chart, this can have meaning for you. I always feel if you're seeing this video, it has a message for you. Keep in mind, if you want an extended reading or a personal reading, I do readings with cards or without cards. I do deep trance readings where I go into trance and write things out. But then I do tarot readings because I think the images are fun as well. So you have both those options. And if you're an American customer, you automatically get 25% off with the exchange rate of any reading that you get, and my readings are on sale, so you'll get the sale price plus 25% off. And to get a reading, just hit it's here, it's somewhere here on the video, my website or on my page, so you'll find it. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to donate, I would appreciate it. As you see, my camera has a spot on it. That's why there's some blur. And I would love to get a tripod and expand my reading, because for some reason YouTube has put some sort of block on my channel. I no longer really get any views or anything. And it's not growing. So if you would like to support me in any way, share my video, anything is appreciated. Leave a comment below. So for Virgo, like I say, I saw the golden light. And so that came through strong for me as I'm meditating on your energy before I pull the cards. So this reading is from the 1st to the 15th. Golden light tells me that right now there's a golden opportunity around you and a lot of spiritual energy. Perhaps you're in need of some healing, or you've asked for some healing to come into your life, or some spiritual energy to come into your life, because that's usually where I see golden light around people. So there's some sort of healing going on with you and a golden opportunity. So this card is very nice, and you got a lot of gold in these cards, speaking of that. So 2 of Pentacles for Virgo to start off with. So there's some Virgos here watching that perhaps they have just fallen in love, or they have just met somebody that they feel deeply for. And this reading is going to address that. But I don't always feel this is relationship. It's often sometimes partnering with someone, okay? So you can read both versions of that. However, I got more of a feeling of a love triangle going on, but I'll talk about that as we go on. For the next 15 days, the energy around you, I see new beginnings, new opportunities, but that sword also has 2 edges, so keep in mind, are you cutting things away or are you harming things? So are you doing good or are you doing bad with the sword? Because the sword has different reasons for being used. So I feel like it's like a channeling rod. When I see the sword and the gold at the base of the sword and the golden light around you that I saw while I was meditating on your energy, it gives me the image of like there's some sort of download going on. There's some sort of information coming to you, and it's got the heart around it. So I feel like there's a lot of communication around you. There's an opportunity around you, but this opportunity has 2 edges. And it's to do with relationship, okay? And there's a lot of magic around you. So this is what the rest of the reading is going to talk about. It seems like to me, again, you got that energy rod in your hand, and something you've been asking for has come into your life, and it's still over the next 15 days coming into your life. I feel like there are Virgos out there who have very much fallen in love, okay? The next card is what's passing from your life, and I feel like he's facing away from everybody. So I feel like there's one man passing from your life, and it doesn't have to be always a man, but there's some energy that's passing from your life, or in the recent past you met another man, so some other man is not as important anymore, because I really get the feeling of two men here, okay? So you already had one in your life, but you met someone else, and I feel like that's what's going on for you Virgos over the next 15 days. Now, coming up for you over the next 4 or 5 days, I feel like you're resting. I was going to say maybe some of you are not feeling well, but for some reason this reading just doesn't show me somebody who's sick. I never got a feeling that I'm doing a reading or anybody watching this is sick, but I feel like, because there's a sword here, there's a sword here, and there's a sword there, that you've taken a rest from maybe your difficulties, taken a rest from some sort of aggressive action or aggression that's not extreme. I'm not going to say extreme aggression. I'm just going to say there's something going on with another person's. There's things going on with other persons have come into the scene. So you're just taking a break. You're kind of going off on your own, I think, and kind of disappearing from these two people's lives for about 5 days. But also here for me, when I see the autumn colors, something is dying away. But it's a good thing. For me, it's a good thing. You know, the winter blues, the fall, the winter blues. And maybe some of you are entering into fall. Where I'm at, we're entering into spring. I just feel like old energy and old stuff passing away. So over the next 5 days, I feel for my Virgo people, some resting going on, some recuperation, but I don't feel like big illness or anything. So the next card that I have here is another ace. So you got 2 aces in your reading. So that definitely tells me a new beginning, new starts. Something new has entered your life. You got 2 aces. You got the 2 lovers here. You got the 2 men. You got the energy rods. And I feel like you're taking a rest for 5 days and maybe stepping back from things, but then boom. And this is often the penis symbol too as well. So I feel like you got something in your hand everywhere here except for right here. So you just kind of step back from everything, but then you grab life by the balls. Are we going to say it that way? I feel like, Virgo, you got some action going on, okay? Now, it doesn't feel like I say this is often a career card. I definitely get this as a relationship reading, as if another person has entered the scene. This is what's deep on your subconscious mind, and you're wishing for the end of something. It's as if you were involved with somebody, but you kind of found something better. Now we got another card of rest. So we got kind of 2 cards of endings, and 2 cards of rest, because this can be an ending, it can be a rest as well. recuperating from something in some kind of way. So I see in your deep subconscious, you would like something to come to an end. You know, maybe you're not admitting that to yourself, because this card is the purpose of showing it. It's because so many times people do not know what their deep underlying self is doing and saying, and it's really affecting their life. So this is why this position is here to show you. So next I see the Hermit card, and for me, again, I am seeing rest, but this rest is more of, okay, I'm taking a break, but I'm kind of guided to. Whereas this, you're just taking a break because you don't know how to deal with what's going on. Maybe, you know, you met two people and you weren't expecting it. You know, what do I do? How do I get out of this? How do I get away from one of the guys? And which one do I pick? And one seems definitely more dominant than the other. I would say this is the person that's on the way out, but he could also be the person that you just met. And you got a golden crown, but this guy is golden too. That's the thing. You're having to make a hard decision, but the golden crown is there. Let's see. With the Hermit, I just feel like you need to go away and make a decision. You need to take some time to yourself. But I also feel like somebody else is coming in with some wisdom to give to you, some guidance to give to you. So this is very interesting. You got the aces and the nines, Virgos. What do you got going on? You know, 1, 1, 1. Then you got your 9 here. Then you got an ending here. So 9s, 1 to 9 in numerology is a cycle. And then the 9 would be after the 9 is a new cycle. So you're going through some sort of cycle here over the next 15 days. You're resting and then you're suddenly not resting because some answers come to you about what to do. I feel like you're kind of bouncing between two people. So if you're a man, or this could be 2 men in your life, this can be 2 women in your life, just dealing with 2 people that you did not expect to happen, as if you suddenly fell in love. Like it's a sudden thing in your life. But both of these guys are great. But which one are you going to choose, Virgo? And I feel like the answer is going to come to you. Let's see. It's not telling me which one to choose. I'm getting just the big feeling of the difficulty in choosing. Who do I pick? What do I do? I didn't expect this to happen. I'm really happy, but I just kind of want one person to disappear so I can move on with the other one, okay? I don't know. And this is what I'm hearing you saying, Virgos. I don't know what to do. What do I do? Let the universe handle it. Now, the last card is the Hierophant. And the weird thing, you guys, if you look back on, I think I've done 4 of these readings from for April, from the 1st to the 15th, and 3 of them end in the Hierophant. And I'm always very confused by the Hierophant and sometimes really scared. Now, sometimes in this card, it gives me an image that's rather soft. So I'm not as scared of it. It actually feels like you have made the decision. I feel like, Virgo, I hate to tell you this, that by the 15th of this month, the gig is up. It's like the other person finds out, somebody knows about the other person, and a decision is made, okay? And a very strong decision is made. I often feel like this is someone going to a lawyer or seeking help from someone who can really give them good advice on what to do. So Virgo, I really do feel once again the gold in your hands. There's a golden opportunity. I feel everywhere in this reading you have something golden in your hands. You have something in your hand in every single picture here. And the golden light for somehow is shining down on you. So I don't read this. There's no difficulty here. It's just, okay, so you're just at a point, which guy do I choose? What's going to happen here? And there's some decision making needs to go on. But by the 15th, the decision is going to be made. But at this current time, what I just keep hearing, as if I got a Virgo there saying, which one do I pick? Which one do I pick? Which one do I pick? I don't know what to do. I wish this reading would tell me, but it's not meant to tell you. I know that you want to only choose one, but what is meant to happen is these times of alone to figure it out. But somebody is going to come along and give you some wisdom. So whether it's like somebody like from the angelic realm or somebody in your family that's passed on, a spirit guide, the way is going to be shown to you. But that's over the next, I would put it at day 8, April 8th, okay? And then you're going to know which partner to choose and which way to go by the 15th. Sorry, Virgo, my camera gave out, so now I'm on a different camera, so I was trying to rush through that reading a little bit. And I so badly want to tell you which one to choose, but the universe is just saying, no, that's the whole thing of this reading. The reason they're not to know which one to choose, that's the whole message. You don't know which one to choose, but the clarity is going to come your way by the 15th. And I think it could almost happen by accident that these two guys or these two women, whoever, but I think it's more of a guys that I'm seeing, okay, that they are going to find out about each other. But something very, very much is going to happen. It's almost like you seek out professional help. You know, and again, I saw in the last reading, I read this as like going to see a lawyer or something. But this could be the same kind of thing. But you got the golden key here. I love that. All the golden light around you tells me that one of these people are very good for you. They're what you've been asking for. And it's actually going to move along very quickly. It's not going to be an issue past the 15th. You're going to, by the 15th, have one person chosen. Now, I have the angel cards here, and I'm going to ask the most important message that any Virgos watching need to hear for the next 15 days. The most important message for your life. Mother, wife, sister, daughter, Lady Nadia. So this tells me like female energy. There's almost like your mother could help you. Somebody like a grandmother, like I told you before when I saw this card, somebody's going to give you some good advice. I feel like that someone's definitely going to be a woman. So if a Virgo is watching, whether this is a love relationship or this reading resonates with you and you're just trying to figure out who's that wise person that you can go to for the answer, it would be a mother, your wife, your sister, or your daughter, okay? So a female energy that can be very helpful to you in sorting out. And you notice the golden light around her head again. This is really, like, I just feel like something really, some divine energy is around you that you somehow has asked for. You might not be feeling that golden light, but you somehow need it in your life. You were asking for it, and it very much gives me the feeling of a golden opportunity around you. So just patiently wait this out. This situation is going to iron itself out over the next 15 days. There is no extreme energy here that shows me you're going to be stressed or anything. You just want things to move along. You met a person that you're very interested in, and you just want the other person somehow. How am I going to break it to the other person or get rid of the other person? But there's no danger involved in getting rid of the other person the other person just accepts it. Okay, it just happened and they just accept it. Okay, I hope that was helpful for you, and please comment, subscribe, and if you want a reading, contact me. Take care now.